Ew, what's up, everybody? It is your final girl, Mel, and this is my killer podcast, my horror home. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today. As promised, I will have a couple unboxings for you guys to check out. I'm going to lump these into one video. I was going to do 2 separate videos, but I decided to put them together into one video, save myself a little time and energy. I don't know. But without further ado, I'm going to jump right on into it so as to not waste any more of your time. We are going to start with the Universal Classic Monsters. I am super excited to have this in the collection. I was a little on the fence about buying this one, but after I bought it and had it in hand, I am super stoked about it because the packaging itself is awesome. So it kind of comes out a little media book style-y. So this is what is on the inside. It has a spine right here. And then that's the back. And then it opens up like a book. So I'm going to try not to crunch up the spine right here. It did come with a digital code. However, I did give that one away for fun. I don't know. I like to surprise my Instagram followers every once in a while when they comment on my stuff, I guess. I already showed you the first page. So flipping to the second, we start off with Dracula. We get some really awesome artwork in here. We get some details. It tells you the bonus features on the one side. It gives you a little synopsis here. The original classic starring Bela Lugosi is the signature adaptation of Bram Stoker's story that defined the iconic look and frightening character of the famed vampire. Super awesome. If we pull out the first disc here, we have the 4K with some disc art, which is very awesome. I'm going to be really careful because I'm not going to lie. Sometimes these media books, when you're pulling these discs in and out, kind of freaks me out a little bit. And then on the other side, we have the Blu-ray with some disc art, which is really insane. So they just slip in and out from either side like that. So that's Dracula, and then we flip the page, and then we have Frankenstein. I just really love the layout here, how it's media book style-y, the art, the original artwork. They have the dates here, 1931. So then the first disc, like Dracula, we have the 4K Frankenstein with some disc art, so that's super nice. And then on the other side, we have the Blu-ray with the same disc, with some disc art. That's super cool. And then we have our bonus features, and then we have our little synopsis here. An unforgettable masterpiece, Boris Karloff stars as the screen's most tragic and iconic monster in what many consider to be the greatest horror film ever made. Do you agree or disagree? Leave your comment below. There's your special features. If you guys want to check them out. All right, and moving on, we have the Invisible Man. 1933, that original artwork right there is awesome. We have our 4K disc right here with artwork. And we have our Blu-ray disc with artwork. In our little synopsis here, Claude Rains stars in the signature adaptation of H.G. Wells' story about a doctor who discovers a serum that makes him invisible and is also slowly driving him insane. Super squish squish. And lastly, we have the Wolfman. 1941, featuring a heartbreaking performance by Lon Chaney Jr., the story of a cursed man who transforms into a deadly werewolf has not only become a masterpiece of horror genre, but of all time. Here's our 4K artwork. And our Blu-ray. There's our bonus features. And in closing, we have these wonderful artworks here from the films. So yeah, overall, this little media book is just top notch, really well made. I would say my only thing that I would say about this would be the box, because it's not, if this would have came out with like one of those really hard boxes, like, you know, Arrow do or Vinegar Syndrome or something, that would have put this set over the edge. But the box itself is kind of cheesy, and I don't have slip covers that are big enough to put over this box, so it's just gonna go on the shelf like this. So hopefully it doesn't get damaged in any way. But there you go. That's Universal Classic Monsters. I highly recommend checking this one out. It's pretty squish. So the next one I'm gonna do an unboxing of is Legend. I am super excited to have this one. I have this on DVD. And I believe, no, I don't have it on VHS, I don't think. I lost that a long time ago before I realized how near and dear to my heart that would have been. But this is a movie from my childhood. I have a lot of nostalgia for it. This is probably the first Tom Cruise movie I ever saw. So this is by far my favorite Tom Cruise movie of life. It always will be. But without any further ado, let's get to it. All right, plastic is off. Here's the front. Beautiful, nice matte finish. Here is the back of the J card. Let me see if I can get the J card off. Here's the back with the J card removed. Very nice image there. So what we have inside, and this did come with a very nice hard box, because Arrow be doing it right. So then we have our Blu-ray, Arrow style with the clear case. And I do believe, like I said, it does come with reversible artwork. I'm really scared to take it out. I don't want to ruin it. And it does have the original artwork on there. I guess I thought the artwork that was going to come with it was the limited edition artwork, but this is actually the original artwork. This is the artwork that was on the VHS. Now let's see if I can get this back in here without wrapping it. I did it. Here are the art cards. So it comes with one of your Arrow advertisement cards. I can't believe that they're still advertising Donnie Darko. You think they would advertise something newer, but and here's some of the poster cards. I'm not going to show them all just because, you guys can be a little surprised. One of my favorite costumes of all. Well, I guess I'm showing you this one. Beautiful image of one of the unicorns. The unicorn that started it all. Oh my God, can I not hang on to these cards? I'm going to put them down now. So on the inside, you do get some disc artwork, which is fabulous. And I'm going to tell you right now, I love it so much more when they do these flip disc holders, because when they stack them like they do in the steel books, it is so hard to get them out. It's insane. Here's the other disc, the director's cut. I don't actually remember which one was the one I remember the most from my childhood, if it was the theatrical cut or if it was the director's cut, because I do remember watching this later on in life and thinking, what the hell happened to the music? Because the music changes from one cut to the other. And I definitely appreciate the music from one of them more than the other, but I don't remember which one is which. So there are a slew of special features that come with this as per Arrow Styly. If you want to check those out, I'm not going to go through each one of them individually because we'd be here forever. We also get some other art cards in here that are a little more fancy. They're bigger and they're glossy, and they come in this little plastic slipcase, which is really cool. Here's the darkness from the film. One of my all-time favorite villains of life. And then let's see. I'll show you a couple of other ones. I'm not going to show you all of them because, like I said, I want you guys to be surprised too if you pick this up. That's a very beautiful image there. I don't know. Do you guys want to see one more? I'll show you the man. The man himself. There he is. A little baby Tom Cruise. He's a baby. Love him so much in this film. I can't even. So there's some more art cards you get with this. And you get your typical Arrow poster, which I will show you. Hopefully I don't rip it. These unboxings just slay me sometimes. You get the new artwork on one side, and then, you get that squishy original artwork on the other side. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait for this unboxing to be done because I just feel like I'm gonna ruin something. I'm done. All right, and then you get this really cool booklet with it. Has some really awesome things in there. Lots of pages of stuffies to read. Here's the contents. So we got cast and crew, Into the Heart of Darkness, Legends of Darkness, Designing Darkness, Production Notes, Making Legend, Director's Cut, Ridley Scott on the 2011 Blu-ray transfer, and About the Restoration. So that About the Restoration might be a really interesting one. Overall, super squishy set. I am so happy to have it. I should have brought out my DVD because I actually got the limited edition exclusive DVD that this movie came in back in the day, and I was looking at it whilst waiting for this to come because I feel like I had to wait forever for this one also. But it was a pretty nice edition on DVD, so I will be keeping that for sure. But maybe I'll show pictures of it in my Instagram. There's Legend. So there is the unboxing of these two awesome guys. I highly recommend both of them, checking them out, picking them up. Pretty squishy editions. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. If you would like to further help support me and my channel, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and kill that bell for your girl. Share me with your friends. And until the next gathering, as usual, have a killer day. Peace.